time where worlds align. AI story time. Let's redefine.
I decided to make this one a bit more friendly versus the more dramatic stuff that often comes back. So I used the prompt, write a short story about a cat and dog that become friends. However, Copilot interpreted a can instead of a cat. So, here's the story of a dog and a can. For the look, I decided to go with a black and white drawing style.
Once upon a time, in a quiet, sunlit junkyard on the outskirts of town, lived a discarded can, named Rusty. Rusty had once been a proud container of the finest soup, but now he lay forgotten among piles of metal scraps and old machinery. His once gleaming exterior was now a patchwork of orange and brown, as time and weather had taken their toll. One bright morning, a playful dog named Rover bounded into the junkyard. Rover was a golden retriever with a heart full of adventure and a nose for discovering hidden treasures. As he sniffed around the old junkyard, he stumbled upon Rusty. Curious, Rover nudged the can with his nose, causing Rusty to roll over and clank against a rock. "Hey! Watch where you're going!" Rusty exclaimed in a tinny voice, utterly surprised that he could still speak. Rover tilted his head, his ears perking up at the sound. "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to startle you," he said, his tail wagging in friendly enthusiasm. "I'm Rover. What's your name?" "I'm Rusty," said the can, still reeling from the unexpected encounter. "What brings you here?" "I'm just exploring," Rover replied. "I love finding new places and meeting new friends. Do you live here?" Rusty sighed. "Yes, this is my home now. Not much of a place to live, is it?" Rover looked around, seeing potential that Rusty had long since given up on. "It might not be much, but it's got character. And besides, I think this place just got a whole lot better now that I've found you." Rusty was taken aback by Rover's cheerful demeanor. In a world where he felt forgotten, here was a creature who saw him as a friend. Days turned into weeks, and Rusty and Rover became inseparable. They spent their time exploring the junkyard, with Rover pointing out the beauty in things Rusty had long overlooked. They played games of hide and seek, with Rusty hiding in plain sight while Rover used his keen nose to find him. Sometimes, they would lie under the stars, with Rusty telling stories of his days in the pantry and Rover sharing tales of his adventures beyond the junkyard. One day, a fierce storm swept through the junkyard, threatening to scatter everything in its path. Rover, ever the protector, used his strength and determination to shield Rusty from the worst of the wind and rain. As the storm raged on, Rusty realized just how much Rover's friendship meant to him. For the first time in a long while, he felt cherished and valued. When the storm finally passed, the junkyard was a mess, but Rusty and Rover emerged unscathed, their bond stronger than ever. They worked together to put things back in order, turning the junkyard into a place of beauty and adventure once more. Rusty and Rover's friendship became the stuff of legend among the other inhabitants of the junkyard. They showed everyone that even the most unlikely of friends could create a world of joy and wonder, just by being there for each other. And so, Rusty the can and Rover the dog lived happily ever after, their friendship a testament to the magic that can be found in the most unexpected places.
AI story.